What up, though? Let's go. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good with everybody? What is good? Hey, let's find another beat. How's y'all's weekend going? Hey, what's up, Banter? It's going, man. It's going. It's yard work. Code name for CIA killing.
Yeah, life's a blessing even when we have to struggle. So don't succumb to
Oh,
things that confront you. Your dreams will come true. Fawns in the
that's hilarious.
Cryptic for the family and with granny.
What's good with you, Banter?
That's why I'm rhyming. Microphone check 1 2. Wanna solid eating. promise it's all season. Confidence is key, so often we stop dreaming. You can't get a piece of the pot if you're not scheming. Play your cards right. Too many of us lost sight of our aspirations, blinded by impatience, forgetting that success comes in stages on a daily basis. You gotta show the proper dedication.
Agent Grass is now in the bag. Oh, figuratively and literally. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, I gotta move this other screen. Somebody might. Let's prop that up right there. Yetna. All right. Here we go. What does it look like when I go back and forth? That's a little bigger. It's all right. 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 All right. Oh, man. It's been a long week. It has been a long week. I got a new interface, though. I haven't used it yet. I just got it today. I don't know how long it's been in my storage room, though. They told me they were going to tell me when they shipped it. And then they didn't ship it for like weeks. So I stopped walking over to the storage room every day. And I went there today and it was just there. Voila! So I'm kind of interested in using this, but I probably won't even really use it until tomorrow or Monday or something now. Because after when I get off stream, I got to shoot a video. So, and then I have a video planned for Monday. Is that the 5th? And I think I have a video planned for either Wednesday or Thursday. So I want to use the interface for at least a week or so. So I'll probably start using it either tomorrow or Monday. No, it's not a pre-release. I can talk about it. It's a Zenith 2 from Antelope Audio. I've never used anything from Antelope Audio before, but it's got like DSP in it, but it doesn't have like, you don't have full control, I think, over all their plugins, just some of them, but it still has DSP in there and it's like $399. So you can either print it to tape, or you can just listen to it to see how it sounds, like whether it's a guitar or you're running some, vocal through it or a synth through it, You can, I don't know all the plugins in there yet, so I haven't even fired it up. I know there's an EQ compressor, I think there's saturation, there might be reverb. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man, and it's you can power your phone with it, I believe. So you can power this with your phone. So you could really take it on the go. And it's got 2 headphone jacks. It's pretty straight. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't give it a review on it or nothing like that yet because I haven't. Oh, I guess y'all could barely see it, how when I was holding it up. Yeah, so, wow. So this is what it looks like. So it looks pretty cool. Here's the front. The only thing about it is that it does get fingerprints on it like easily. You can tell this thing is gonna be able to eat up some fingerprints. But I don't really know much about Antelope Audio. The only thing I know about Antelope Audio is that I was thinking about getting one of their interfaces um when I got my Apollo, because it was like half the price of the Apollo and it had DSP and stuff in there. So I was thinking about getting whatever their $500 interfaces or $600 interfaces. And then I was like, you know what, man, I'm just going to spend the money on the Apollo. And I just went ahead and got the Apollo. And then I mean, that was a good decision at the time. If I had it all to do over again, though, I probably wouldn't buy an Apollo. I probably would have bought the Apogee Desktop Symphony that I wanted in the first place because the preamps in there sound so good. The 80 conversion is so nice in there. And it's Apogee, so you know it's good. But such is life. I probably would have got the Desktop Symphony, and I probably would have tried to get a Neve 1073 instead of a clone. If there's two things I could do over music, I'd probably do those two things. What's up, Classic Hank? Welcome. Oh, and I wouldn't have bought this damn microphone. One of these microphones, I bought this DD Pro. This is the worst purchase I ever made in my life for fucking my YouTube channel. By far the worst investment I made on this channel. I should have just saved up an extra $100 and got the Rode shotgun mic. But I listen to all these fucking YouTubers. That's why I be trying not to lie to y'all, because I fucking spent $200 on some bullshit that I fucking barely use, and it sucked every time I tried to use it. It was $200. It's fucking. I think it's in the other room right now, because I tried to charge it when I was trying to do when I did that skit. I wanted to use that instead of the Rode shit on my shoulder, and the motherfucker won't even catch a charge. So I've probably only used that damn thing like 10 times. That's probably a lie. I used it a lot because it was my backup mic. So I would plug it into my other camera and I would just always record the audio from that because it was my backup audio in case something happened with the main audio. So I mean, I used it a lot, but I never used it, if that makes sense. I probably only used it in like 5 or 6 videos. I should have just bought the Shure mic because the mic I got, it was supposed to be from a good brand. Everybody was up talk like Think Media and all of the YouTubers. See, that's when I stopped listening to fucking YouTubers about sound shit because I realized these motherfuckers know less than I do about sound shit. You know, like I have to watch them for lighting and like, like frames per second and shit like that, how to get my camera to work. But when it comes to audio, they know less than I know about audio. Why would I take their advice? I don't even know why I took their advice, bro. It was the dumbest decision I made. Yeah, old stuff was better. Well, depending on what the old stuff is. Like shit like these wireless mics they got now are better than the old shit or some old wireless mics. Or like some of these shotgun mics and shit like that are better than some old mics, but it's just because of how they work with technology. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could get a wireless mic and Wi-Fi it to my camera and then it just picks up it just records into it. I mean, old wireless mics ain't doing that shit. But I get your point. I get your point. With a lot of most old shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I should. I should. I just stopped watching their channel. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. Got me wasted $200 and I could have just saved up another $100 and got a better mic. The fuck am I listening to these jokers for? So yeah, that was the kind of the last when I stopped watching their channel. I did get a lot of tips from their channel though. Like starting off the channel, like with thumbnails and just resources I needed to start my channel. But they're like that channel is like a channel you're gonna outgrow fast, you know? There's like a lot of YouTube channels, especially like when you're first starting a YouTube channel, you outgrow a lot of these channels real fast, unless you just like the content creator. Um, but you just see that they're not really talking about shit. Like you get on YouTube and there's like people who they do classes. They do classes for how to grow your channel and all this other shit. But basically, they just got lucky and they had a couple of videos go viral. Now they don't even do the content that went viral, and they're teaching people shit that just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? To maybe their niche. And so you once you start getting going, you realize, oh, these dudes are just scam artists. They're just on the internet trying to get you to watch and give you hope that you're gonna blow up, when really that shit's random. You just got to keep grinding the shit every day. And they grinded it so much that eventually it worked for them. I mean, that's the secret to YouTube. You know, some people, you know, it's a slow grind, and some people are gonna do better than other people sooner or faster or whatever. They might resonate with people a little bit differently. So you know, it's not YouTube ain't some shit where you're trying to race against another YouTuber. You know, YouTube is some shit where you need to just focus on your shit and make sure that you're grinding every day, or grinding enough, you know, putting out enough content, and then doing all the other shit, man. Like, you're not making your money off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all the other shit, you know, whatever sponsorships, or if you're doing stuff behind the scenes, like making sounds or just doing all kinds of other shit. You know, I don't know. Man, it is hot as hell in this back room. Fuck. I refuse to turn the AC down too. I'm on that old man shit right now. If it's like 76 degrees in the apartment, we're just gonna have to deal with that shit right now. Cause it's not like, it ain't hot outside yet. I ain't turning my AC on yet. And I can't even open up the fucking, one of my windows don't even open up. Well, it's not even the window, it's the damn, you know, the shit that you pull down, you know, the blinds. Um, the fucking blind gets stuck, so I can't even open up the window I want to open up. And I can't open up my back door because it's a million bees back there. All these fucking trees, which the trees are cool because they block the balcony and shit. People can't see me, but fuck, man, there's a million bees outside. And then the bees, they're not really aggressive, but they're aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfuckers be coming and they make bzzz, and then they just look at you and shit. They could be staring at me, be like this close. So I'd be having to take my fucking house shoe out there and kill the motherfuckers just to smoke a black and mild. It's hard out here for a pimp. Yeah, definitely. Are you cool in the world? Close that damn door. Old men everywhere. Are you heating up outside? Close the door and get in the house. Get your ass in the house. Oh man, the memories, the memories, the memories. Boy, I remember those days. Just being reckless. Man. Yeah, I got I'm kinda interested to check out this interface, because I think it'll be dope if this shit has, like, depending on the effects in there, I think this shit would be dope with like a guitar or with like a synthesizer, cuz then I could hook up different pedals, and then I got DSP effects and shit in here too. I just think that it just gives me more effects before it hits the computer. And so, like, I don't know, I think that's pretty dope. That might allow me to do a fucking stream using synths and shit. That makes sense. Cause then I can do it on my Mac. He said, I got a horrible joke I need to share before too many people get in here. Oh, that's hilarious. Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. Go ahead.
Daddy, Nick Cannon is hilarious.
Tomorrow is Easter. If your audio production computer setup was a woman, in her face. Oh, that was funnier than it should have been, dog. That's funnier than it should have been. Oh, shit. Oh, in her face is fun tea. That shit is funny as fuck, bro. God damn it. I don't know why I laugh so loud at that shit. Iron Smile Music. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh. The Final Four is on, but I'm not really interested in it. I'm not really interested in college basketball like I used to. I'm not really interested in basketball like I used to. Fucking sport pisses me off, man. Basketball is the only sport where the niggas complain about playing basketball. This shit's fucking wild, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit the niggas is talking about. Y'all motherfuckers make too much money for me to care about y'all not wanting to play. Get your ass on the basketball court. I mean, I could take the politics. I could take all that other shit. When I don't care if motherfuckers have a voice and shit. But it's when you don't want to play basketball and you getting paid 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 million dollars a year and you're complaining about playing, and niggas before you was playing for $100,000 and they was playing every game. I don't want to hear that shit. What up, Perk Dog? How you doing, brother? The Comets coming back to Houston. I don't know if you care about that or not. But they on their way back, baby. They on their way back. They coming back soon. Pause. I think the year after next. Yeah, I feel like they should have just expanded to Houston, though. And I don't know. I thought Connecticut had good attendance. Thought they were a good basketball city. But it's not up to me to decide. I'd rather there be a team in Houston than anywhere in Connecticut. I don't even know what the fuck's in Connecticut besides UConn. And some people from people go back and forth from New York to there. But I don't know what the fuck's in Utah or in Connecticut. You know what's missing from basketball nowadays is fucking physicality and like rivalries. All the shit that made basketball entertaining back in the day is the shit that they don't want them to do no more. I want to see these niggas get mad at each other and fight. I want to see some hard fouls. I want to see somebody give somebody a receipt. I want to see all that shit. And then like the newer basketball fans are like, "Oh, that's not basketball. That's uncivilized." Nigga, you watch football and they run into each other at full speed. Hockey, they literally fight and then go sit out for 5 minutes and come back in and play. Baseball, if a pitcher hits you, they fight. I mean, like, in all sports, it gets real. Shit gets real in the field. In basketball, they're like, no hard fouls, none of this shit. We don't want to see none of that shit. But in all other major sports, they will fight. But I think Adam Silver did that. I think when Adam Silver first became the commissioner, he did a phenomenal job. Like some of the stuff that Adam Silver did when he first became commissioner, he did a phenomenal job. But then this motherfucker just tapered off. And then like he just tapered off and then everything just started getting worse. And now the NBA fucking, it kind of sucks to watch. Unless you're watching like Wimby or like Anthony Edwards and shit, it ain't really that fun to watch. It's just, it is what it is. And I've been watching basketball my whole life. My whole life. It's been my favorite sport. No, I can't stand that shit. I'm not trying to watch these niggas jack up threes all game. Motherfuckers jack up 61 threes and only make 13 of them. Oh, who wants to watch that shit? If it's Steph Curry, yeah, I want to watch it. But not everybody's Steph Curry. I want to see motherfuckers get dunked on. I want to see post moves. I want to see mid-range. I want to see all three levels of scoring. I want to see defense. I think the only way to fix the NBA, which I know this is going to sound absolutely crazy, but the only way really to fix the NBA is to make the max contracts bigger, but not the salary cap. So it limits teams to how many star players they can get. Therefore, you spread out the talent throughout the league. Therefore, these players aren't playing together. Therefore, they build rivalries. Therefore, it builds stories. And therefore, it makes the game more entertaining. I don't see how it's really that hard of a solution. You know, because they already get 48% of revenue. So, the players. So, you just form how that revenue is. And I know you still got to pay you got to figure that shit out. But when the salary cap is $300 million and I could have Luka Doncic, fucking LeBron James, and, you know, DeAndre Ayton or whatever, or, I mean, I don't know. Or like people can form super teams and shit, you know? I just figure you can't lower the salary cap because the players deserve half the money. What's up, Kilo Eve? What's up, the boss man? What's up, Relics Music AI? What's up, Daryl? Geezer funk. I don't know if I've ever heard the term geezer funk before. But shit, we can coin that shit now right here today. Bam, that shit has been stamped, brother. We own the rights to that shit. Oh man, I should have made some sweet tea before I got on stream. I sat out on the couch and I've been feeling like shit this week, and I got some really bad news. I'm not really, and I don't know if I'm at liberty to share it on the internet right now, but one of my family members is like really fucking sick and they're in the hospital. And so it's just been a rough week and my back's been tore up. So I just kind of been like not really doing shit. I mean, y'all know what I've been doing. I've been drinking, but it's just been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, it's going to be late. It's going to be like later than this because I'm going to go to my parents' house for Easter. And I wonder what they're cooking. Hope it's some barbecue. I ain't had barbecue in a while. It's crazy when you like, since I live in an apartment, like a lot of shit that I would normally eat when I like lived in like a house or whatever, I don't ever barbecue because you can't have grills here. And I'm not gonna go downstairs with an electric grill or I'm not fucking carrying no little grill downstairs and then sitting down there in the parking lot and grilling no fucking food. Not doing that shit. So I never eat barbecue because there's no like barbecue spots like right by my house. I guess I could DoorDash it, but I never DoorDash anything. I don't know. I always forget about DoorDash and Uber Eats. Although I did, although I did DoorDash or Uber Eats some fucking Checkers and Rally the other day, and because I never had a Big Buford, and I was watching some video and somebody was praising the Big Buford, calling it a throwback and it's good. Man, that shit was trash. That shit was trash. but it was on sale for like $3. That's why I got it. It was like half off or some shit. And then I got like this chicken nugget and fry box or some shit. That shit was alright though. But man, every time I try Checkers and Rally, I'm disappointed in everything but their fries. Except for one time when I had a burger that had some brisket on it. That shit was alright. It wasn't great, but it was alright. It was definitely eatable. I want to try the big arch, but I there's 0% chance I'm gonna spend $8 on a McDonald's burger ever in my lifetime. What up, Andrew? There is never a day that I will ever spend $8 on a McDonald's burger. And I think that's how much it cost. Well, fuck, I used to work there. I know how much that shit cost. I will never fuck out of here. Motherfuckers got y'all paying $2.50 for a McDouble, and that shit cost like motherfucking 30 cents to make, 20 cents to make. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, yeah, tomorrow's Easter. Yeah, $7.50 to $13. Fuck I would. The fuck I would spend $13 on a Archburger. Not today, Andrew. Maybe another day. It ain't gonna be today though. Ain't gonna be tomorrow either because it's Easter. And I got a video to shoot after this. A video to shoot after this. I feel so bad because I was gonna do a review on this plugin, but I just was out of it this week. And I fucking made the beat and everything. All I had to do was record the video. I didn't fucking record the video. So that's gonna be Monday's video. And I can just record that when I get up Monday. It is 7:34 where I'm at. I'm in Atlanta. For sure. For sure, Daryl. Appreciate y'all rocking with the channel. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it without y'all. Can't do it without y'all. Yo, McDonald's used to do like all kinds of different stuff back in the day. I remember when, because cheeseburgers were cheap. Cheeseburgers used to be, I feel like they were like 59 cents or something when we were young. Because I remember when combo meals used to be $2.99 for dinner combo meals. I remember when I first started working at McDonald's, they used to run this special, and it was a sausage biscuit and a hash brown for 88 cents. And they ran that shit all the time. Like all the time. And so it's like you can go to McDonald's and get a fucking sausage biscuit and a hash brown for fucking 88 cents and a large coffee for $1. You don't got you got a combo meal for like $1, you know what I'm saying, 88. Yo, and the hash brown, you know? I mean, I vividly remember that because I'd always get that because, you know, we'd have to pay half off. No, we'd get a free meal. So when I'd get there in the morning, the first thing I'd do, I wouldn't get my free meal. I would just fucking 88-cent fucking biscuit and a hash brown, bitch. Let me eat this shit before I get started for the day. I could afford that. And then it's half off. So it was like 50 cents or some shit. And they would give us free drinks. 44 cents or some shit. So that shit, they used to have that. I mean, the dollar meal was always, I mean, it was just cheap. Shit, McDonald's used to be cheap. everywhere. Like Taco Bell, you used to be able to get tacos for like 59 cents, 69 cents. Now them same tacos cost like 2.39 or something. Taco Bell has priced me out of Taco Bell has priced me out of eating there. And not even because I can't afford it, it's because I refuse to pay $2 for a Taco Bell taco. You could used to get like a 12 pack of tacos for like $12. And yeah, it was like 9.99 at one point. 2.19. These niggas done lost they goddamn mind charging $2.19 for a fucking Taco Bell taco. Absolutely will not pay that. I will not pay that. That shit is wild to me. What's the price of a hash brown? Cost between $1.99 and $3.99. Shit, you can kiss my whole ass with that shit. I'll just cook breakfast. The same with like the Taco Bell shit. Like, I'll just make tacos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just make tacos and then I'll eat tacos for the next couple of days. That shit. Cause I gotta get like 6 Taco Bell tacos to get full. That's $12. I'm pretty sure I could buy what I need for tacos for $12. $5 for meat. Buy some $2 shells. Great value seasoning. Lettuce, tomatoes. I got cheese. I mean, it costs $14, but I'm gonna get 12 better tacos. Relic Music AI. How it's more expensive than that? Like a Taco Bell taco. Because this stuff used to be cheap. Like, I mean, it used to be cheap. Cheap. Yeah, man, it ain't cheap to live where I'm at. I mean, it might be cheap compared to where you're at, but I guess it's about moderate where I'm at. It's not too expensive, but it's not too cheap. Like I ain't moved to like the most expensive area in Atlanta or nothing. I moved to a pretty good area. It's like I live in like downtown Decatur, and it's like a city that's right next to Atlanta. It's not like the cost of living in Atlanta, especially like downtown, and Buckhead and shit. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm supposed to get a text. When I get a text, I have to go downstairs for a second and grab some herb. We're gonna have to make that happen. The only way that I'm gonna be able to make it through tonight is if I get some herb. That's a fact. Yeah, normally I wait till I get 5 different people to submit, so I'm just waiting for somebody else to submit, and then we're gonna get going. Just need one more submission. Somebody will submit. We'll get going in a minute. We got rules, and I ain't been on stream in a week, so I feel like talking a little bit. Things happen. Looking for a DAW interface with inputs on the front panel. Who makes one? Are you serious? You want fucking? You better just go get a patch bay. Niggas be wanting. I want 8 inputs on the front. How much money you trying to spend, bro? Talking about for a couple $100. You're not gonna find that interface. I know for a fact that McDonald's is overpricing shit, dude. I worked there for a long time. I was a general manager and I ran some extraordinary food costs. I know how much all the food at that raggedy ass restaurant costs. That's why I'm like, I would never be hungry enough to pay $8 for anything at McDonald's. I would only eat McDonald's if it was the morning time and I really wanted like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit or McMuffin, because that shit hits. I mean, I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie. Them motherfuckers hit. Or if it was like I was in a drag and I like really needed to just grab some food, I might grab a couple McDoubles and just eat them, you know? But other than that, I don't really, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. Especially not at fucking $8. I feel that, Andrew. Yeah, McDonald's, they know they fucked up because they started raising prices and they didn't have to. Like, you know, like I said, they're money hungry. So as they raised prices, what did they have to raise prices for? I get that the price of gas is up, but McDonald's has their own distribution centers. So it's not like a lot of these other companies where they're getting shit from all these different places like Cisco and all these other places, right? It's just comes from ERP distribution. And ERP serves so many different, you know, whatever. But it's not like the change in the gas ain't making food go up, fucking everything go up from $3 to $6 for a sandwich, right? They're not using that much fucking gas. Cause I mean I know how much that shit costs. I used to look at this shit, you know, like we've been at times when gas has been this high before, you know, so that's what's gonna affect them. They have their own farms, they have their own shit, they grow their own beef, they grow their own chicken. So there's no need, it doesn't cost McDonald's any more money except for a little bit of gas than it did 10 years ago because they have their own shit. They manufacture their own shit. So it's like I know how much that fucking meat costs. It's like 10 cents a patty. That's the most expensive part of the fucking cheeseburger. Or like soda. Motherfuckers be charging you fucking $2.50, $3 for a soda when soda only costs 10, 15 cents to make. It's the most profitable item in all fast food restaurants is soda. Because soda doesn't cost very much money to make. It's just syrup in the back. A box of syrup that you might change once every other day or something. And you're going to get hundreds of drinks out of it and shit. You know, potentially, you know. Yeah, if I'm paying more than $10, I'm going to have to go like, I'm fitting it. I'll just order from a fucking, I'd rather have Chili's for $12 than McDonald's. Or like I'll just go get some fucking wings. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll just go over to the wing. If the option is having McDonald's or going and having a gyro and some fries or a steak sandwich and some fries or some wings and fries, I'm fucking picking everything but McDonald's every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a fucking chance I'm spending that much money. Same with like Subway. We used to get $5 footlongs. Bro, that shit is like $12 footlongs now. The price of that shit has doubled and almost a half. Yeah, Domino's will always have a special spot in my heart because growing up, Domino's had the $5 medium one topping pizza, and that shit lasted for years. Man, I remember getting out of school, getting fried, and going to Domino's and getting that $5 fucking one topping pizza and fucking that shit up. Everybody would have their own pizza in the house too, because it's only $5. You was gonna have to get some food anyway. Like you know how it is. Like once you get to a certain age in school, well, once I got to a certain age in school, I had a job, so I didn't have to like eat what my parents were cooking all the time and shit. So if I didn't want to go home for dinner, I ain't have to go home for dinner because I had a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't fucking have to go home. Parents always were like, if you don't want to eat this shit, you could, well, my parents weren't really like that shit. My parents didn't really give a fuck because I ate everything, but you get the point. So if we was getting fried, I wasn't really trying to go home and fuck up my high dealing with my parents. So we would get fried and we'd kick it in the homie's basement. We would just fuck some pizza up. That was it right there. I'm not really the biggest Pizza Hut fan because that was the pizza my family ate my whole life growing up. So I don't really like that shit because it was the pizza we always ate. And then I can eat Papa John's, but I was a manager at Papa John's when I was 16. So I've eaten a lot of Papa John's pizza. But I can eat Papa John's if it's made a certain way. I need like pepperoni. I need sausage, just regular sausage, not Italian sausage, mushrooms, onions, bacon. And then they got this nacho cheese dip, and I have to have the nacho cheese dip to dip the pizza in. Otherwise, I can't eat that shit. I can't eat that shit. If you send me a Papa John's pizza without no nacho cheese sauce, I can't eat that shit. Because I've eaten it so much. I need it to taste not like Papa John's pizza. Marco's is fire. I will fuck some Marco's up. Marco's is probably my favorite of the major brands. You know what I'm saying? It's probably Marco's. I think that's pretty dope. And then yeah, I like Domino's more than I like Pizza Hut. I can't necessarily say it's one's better than the other because I think my opinion is based more on the fact that every single Friday, my whole entire life, we ate pizza, which was not a bad thing. Most people ain't gonna complain about that. Kids love pizza. It's easy for your parents after a long week. Nobody has to do much, But every single Friday of my life, up until I was probably 17, 18 years old, I ate pizza every fucking Friday. So it's like, and it was always Pizza Hut. So it was like, I just can't fuck with that shit. I can't get jiggy with that shit. And then in Omaha, we had Godfather's. Godfather's was pretty good too. I like Godfather's. It's in some airports and shit too. Chopped cheese, man. I wish we had. I mean, I'd be making chopped cheese sandwiches at home, but I'd be making chopped cheese sandwiches at home, but I've never had like one from New York. Yeah, I will here in a second. We're talking. I've never had Pizza Hut fries before, and have I heard of Chubby's? No, I have not. Pause. I have not heard of Chubby's. That's for sure. But like in the Midwest area, they got fucking this gas station called Casey's, and everybody loves Casey's, but I'm just like, this shit is overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit overrated. Every time I had it, I was just like, yeah. Yeah, we used to have this place in Omaha called well, that's still there. Zio's. Zio's is fire. It's like New York style pizza. That's probably the best pizza I'd had in Omaha was Zio's. And the best pizza I ever had was in Chicago. One of the major. What's up, the mud hole? And welcome, brother. What is that? I think it's called Giordano's or something like that. But it was really good. It was the best pizza I ever had. Best pizza I ever had. I think it was called Giordano. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. Giordano's. That shit was the best pizza I ever had in my life. And then the second best pizza I ever had in my life was in Champaign, Illinois. Papa Del's Pizza Factory was fucking insane, bro. The pizza at that place was so good. It was so good. It's only got 4 1 star, but it was so good. It was real. The pizza we had was really good. Some of the best pizza I ever had. No, I've never been to Italy before. And then here, I went and had pizza at this one place, man. I don't know if I ever told y'all this. So I had this date, but it wasn't supposed to be a date. She was just supposed to come hang out over here. And it was like before my kids were coming a couple years ago, I didn't really have any money. And so she was just supposed to come over and he's supposed to just like Netflix and chill and shit. And then she gets over here and I was going to cook something. And she's like, oh, I really want pizza. I was like, I don't really got money for pizza. And she's like, let's get some pizza. And I was like, I really don't want to get pizza. I want to eat this. She goes, well, I really want pizza. So she orders the pizza and she goes, let's go get it. So then she takes me over to the pizza place and then she's just sitting in the car. And I'm looking at the bitch like, I gotta pay for the pizza? I don't even fucking want pizza. I told you, I told you, like I told you I was broke before you came over here and shit, Said I ain't got no money to spend today. And then she wants to go bowling and do all this shit. Long story short, the pizza was fucking trash. And my card was fucked up and I was having issues and I was on the phone like the first half hour she was there with the bank trying to get my card fixed. So I couldn't even pay for this shit anyway. So she had to pay for all this shit. That was the last time I ever went on a date with her. It's like, fuck that shit. I'm not into like we have plans and then you come over here and force me to do other shit. I'm not into that shit. I'm not into that shit at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how she didn't see that coming because I was telling her I was having issues. I was on the phone with the bank when she got here. So I was clearly having issues. And then I smashed. But that's all we were supposed to do. What the fuck? What the fuck you want me to say? I'm not the one that fucking tried to change the agreement mid agreement and shit. It's not my fault. You said you got beat up for a slice of home run pizza on 26th in California in Chicago. Are you being for real? A man was like, uh, yo, only reason I didn't feel awkward was because I had already been drinking. So like before she came over, I had already been drinking. So then when she came over, I mean, I just didn't feel awkward because the whole time I'm like, I ain't trying to do none of this shit. And then when we get to the bowling alley, bro, they charged us like $60 to bowl. I was like, absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then like she got all these drinks. I was like, absolutely not, bro. This ain't what I signed up for, This ain't what I fucking signed up for. Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know what she was expecting. All right, let's go. Let's get some music. Yeah, Chicago is raw. I have only good experiences in Chicago though. Chicago's a nice city as long as you stay away from trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a nice city, but there's a lot of fucking shitty ass areas in Chicago. Like a lot of shitty ass areas. Stay the fuck away from. Yo, we stayed. Yo. Matter of fact, hey, last time I stayed in Chicago, boy, the homie rented a motel and it was a fucking hotel where motherfuckers was selling all kinds of drugs out of that shit. Dude, it was wild as fuck when we got to that hotel. That shit was a wild ass experience. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Andrew. I appreciate you. Appreciate that. Yeah, but that hotel was ghetto. I had Portobello's. That shit was pretty good. It's better there than it is in fucking Denver, that's for sure. They have one, or what is it? Is it called Portobello's or Portadillos or whatever it's called? Portillo's? Yeah, Portillo's. There's one in Denver and that shit is awful. But I went to Portillo's and had what is it? A beef? One of beef sandwiches, a hot beef, and I got a hot dog, like a Chicago dog. It's like fuck it, we here, we might as well try fucking all this shit. All right, I got Andrew Carter up first on the super chat. Yeah, an Italian beef fire sandwich. Hey, let me know in the chat what y'all think the best sandwich from America is. Like, what's America's best sandwich? I'm gonna stand my foot firm, toe firm in the line. I got the dip on the side. I'm gonna and then I dipped it myself. I'm gonna stand firm in the ground, or my foot's firm in the ground with a Philadelphia cheesesteak is the greatest sandwich in America. Greatest sandwich. Nothing else even fucks with a Philly. I'll choose a Philly over every sandwich every time. Yeah, Niles came in with the Philly too. That's my shit. Hands down, a Philadelphia cheesesteak is the best sandwich American made. I don't even know if there's a close second. Like I don't even know. I for real. Sorry, Andrew. Give me like a couple more minutes on this. I was just thinking about this. I don't know if there's another sandwich that I like as much as that. He said, I do prefer a good torta. Tortas are straight. I haven't had a bad torta. I can't even, the internet done fucked up torta. Motherfuckers can't even go to the restaurant and order a torta no more. I know torta sales are down. You call a sandwich a baguette with minced meat and fries. Do you have cheese in that minced meat sandwich? Cause like I don't think like a Reuben's not in the same league as a Philly. Although a Reuben's straight, I mean some good old pastrami. But I don't see that shit fucking with it. A chopped cheese is good, but the grade of meat on a Philly just makes a Philly better, just immediately. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it can't really compete with that. And then the cheese, I like the provolone shit in there better. A Cubana is cool. I feel like they say that was originated in Florida. The Cubana is cool, but it's all right. I'm not going out of my way to go get a Cubana. Yeah, I got to go with a Philly. And then for me, it's going to be some bullshit like, because I could fuck with an Italian sub, for sure. Well, I really like just a fucking, if you give me a sandwich with turkey, some fucking bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, mayo, you can put pickle on it, You don't have to put pickle on it. I don't care either way. And then you toast that bitch on both sides, bitch. Or put some roast beef on there with that turkey and a little bit of mustard in between the turkey and the roast beef. Bro, I'll make a sandwich. All right. I got Andrew Carter up first with Hiccup. Let's go.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I feel like I'm sure I'm trying to be that way. Get out of here.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard. The only thing I would do is I would just make the kick. I would bust out that kick and process it so it hits a little harder with that 808, so it just smacks in there a little bit harder. But that shit was fire.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
I forget what a Monte Cristo is. That might be fire. I might fuck with that. Why don't you just make it? It doesn't look like a hard sandwich to make. It's just French toast. Just fry one side of the toast and then put, like, you know what I'm saying? Just make some French toast and then fucking put the shit in there. Like, fry one side and then flip it. And then when you flip it, you build the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Put the one side here and then just flip it one more time. So you just do, you know what I'm saying? Basically 3 flips. I might make one of these. I might switch to cheese, though. I don't like Swiss cheese like that. Swiss cheese is one of the cheeses I despise. He said, man, too much work. Oh, it's funny as fuck. I be for real cooking. So I'm like, that's like one of the easiest things to make. Yeah. But you have to make sure that you fucking toast both sides, though. And then they put powdered sugar on the top, too. But it's like a French toast sandwich. What is a muffalate? Oh, you know what else is a top tier sandwich? A fucking gyro. That is a top tier sandwich. I know it's not American, but if we're talking like top tier sandwiches, a gyro or a gyro is up there. Yeah, it should look all right. I mean, it looks like a bunch of shit I'd eat. Salami, ham, mortadella, provolone. Yeah, I'd fuck this shit up. Olive salad, I'd fuck this shit up. I like olives. I fuck that shit up. I can taste this sandwich. You know what I'm saying? No lie. I can actually taste this sandwich as I'm reading the ingredients and shit. Sorry, I gotta keep checking my phone because when he texts me, I gotta go get that shit. Bob the Sponge, you're all right, dog. We listen to everything over here, man. You ain't got to be scared. All right, Bantai got you up next. Yeah, that pickle salad kind of is the olive salad kind of does sound fire though. I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit sounds kind of delicious. All right, got Banta up next with Nothing Serious. Don't plan on working on this more. I was just playing with the velocity on the main synth and made it a few months ago. Let's go. This shit's smooth. This shit reminds me of like an 80s video where they're walking down the hallway chasing after a girl. You know what I'm saying? And just jamming. And they see her. That shit's cool, dog. I fucks with it. It definitely gives me like, I like that shit. I like that. Let me see something real quick. It's fucking hot as shit back here. My fucking fans are so suspect, man. I don't know about these motherfucking fans. I feel like whoever put these motherfuckers up in here did not know what the fuck they was doing, because these motherfuckers be swinging and shit. Like, nigga, I don't ever turn my fucking fan on because I don't want that shit to fucking fall on me. In both rooms. Fucking very, very shifty construction. Yeah, dog, this shit was cool. It was definitely a vibe. I fuck with it. Yeah, I fucks with that, dog. I think when I fucking move into whatever I move into after this place, I'm going to get two soft lights, two like so I got a ring light and then I have like a little fucking key light over here, a little square light. But I think I want to get, you know, those like light boxes, because I feel like I'm looking at myself right now and it's like making, I mean, I am sweating a little bit because it's fucking hot back here, but like in the last few videos I've shot, it had me looking sweaty as shit and oily. My face isn't sweaty or oily. It's like the fucking light, but it has to be that bright. Oh, it's all right. It's all right, Relic. I got you. Oh, I still can't wait to use this thing, though. Ah, I want to plug it in. And see what it do. Did I tell y'all I already broke that fucking new cord I ordered for my headphones already? I can't feasibly order another cord for my other headphones. For my fucking, I need to just throw them in the trash because I've broken at least 4 cords already. 4 cords. I've never broken headphone cords before, and I've broken 4 fucking cords. I can't feasibly buy anymore. I feel like I've broken 5 cords. All right, I got Andrew up next with another super chat. Appreciate you, my guy. Can I have another hit? Hey, yo.
Dog man, please can I have another hit? The dog man, please can I have another hit? The dog man, please can I have another hit? The dog man, please can I have another hit? The dog man, please can I have another hit? The dog man, please can I have another hit? Dog man, please can I have another hit? Dog man, please can I have another hit?
Yeah, that shit was straight. I'm sorry, I was thinking about some fucking dumbass conversation I was having. These fucking kids are wild. These kids are wild. Let's maybe think about that basketball earlier. This motherfuckers. LeBron is the best power forward ever. Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, and then Larry Bird. And then he's like, well, we're talking peaks. Larry Bird won 3 fucking MVPs in a row. Yeah, that shit was cool. Where'd you get the scratches from? Did you use a gross beat or did you get somebody to actually to scratch them? I like the bass. I like the sound selection. This shit sounds pretty cool. It sounds like some shit that should have been in Hustle and Flow and shit. Virtual DJ. I used to use that shit all the way, like the grit back in the day. Virtual DJ and DJ Pro. I used to use them shits all the fucking time back in the day. I make house music. Yeah, man. I used to use the shit out of, what is it, Virtual DJ Pro? I used to use the shit out of that, bro. Because I used to throw a bunch of shows. So I used to use the shit out of that. Because we had real DJs. And it was kind of cool because we had, just the way everything was set up, the way we got to run everything was cool as fuck because I had a mixer. So, like, no matter what show we went to, really, I got to control everything with the mixer. And I was the sound guy at some of the other venues. But every time we did a show, so, like, our DJs would plug in, we just had different setups. So we had real turntables, and then we had, like the electronic decks. And you could just get up there and fucking, I always fucked around a lot. I didn't really like DJ with turntables and shit like that. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I was like this dope turntablist because I'm not. I mean, we've had turntables. I used to have a turntable, but I'm not no turntablist. I'm no good at it. I am no good at it. I used to have a Newmark something. I sold it when I moved to Omaha, though. What's up, Mr. Rooster? Digital Plushie. I don't know if I said what's up to you yet. What's up? What's up? Welcome. Next, we've got Kilo Eve with, what the fuck does that say? Promenade at night. Pomegranate at night. What's up, Night Twins? Of course I know what a Phantom and a Triton is. I'm 45 years old. This is different for you, Kilo Eve. At some point, is this gonna drop into something else? Hey, yo, Mr. Rooster, pause. Oh, this would go in a Final Fantasy game. Or a Zelda game at one of the shops and shit. This shit's got a nice arrangement. Yeah, that shit has a nice arrangement to it, my boy. That's a nice little change up for you.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, cause he always comes in here with just some super dope EDM tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like typically we're gonna get a fire EDM track from Kilo Eve. So just to hear you come with something different, pause, is pretty dope. Let's check the score of this game real quick. Damn it, Illinois lost. Is UConn about to win another fucking national championship? The fuck? Creighton lost. A whole lot of losing going on right now. All right, fucking UConn made it back. Dude, how many fucking... These motherfuckers got 5 titles in the last 21 years. That's fucking crazy. It's like these motherfuckers is always winning now. All right, so up next we've got Brian Kernel with Bloom Beat. A beat I made from the Bloom plugin you gave us. Hey, let's go. I'm torn on this beat because I like all the elements except for this bass right here. I don't like that bass. I feel like it's if you're gonna. Sorry, I'm not frustrated. I'm trying to think of how I can say this without. I ain't trying to sound like a dick. You could have used like a bass with some lower frequencies, in my opinion. So it kind of like fills out more of the beat. It's like this. It's like with the sounds that you're using, the beat just sounds kind of thin because it's like the low end isn't there, and then the mids are kind of, since it's only like kind of like a string going, it's like there's this hollow bass with these strings playing. So it's like the bass is just the track is just missing texture. Yeah, that 808, I just feel like the 808 you could do something better than that sound, because I'm not mad that the beat's not really the most complex. You just kind of have like you have the strings going, then it switches up, then you add more stuff here. I'm not necessarily mad at that. It's just if you're not going to use a lot of sounds, make sure the sounds that you use are enough sounds to fill up everything in the frequency range that you need. So make sure that you have something that's going to sit in the high range, something that's going to sit in the mids, and something that's going to sit in the low ends. Don't have your low end shit be sitting high, like a high low end, and then your mids be hollow. It just doesn't fill the beat out all the way. I'm not saying that it's repetitive. I'm cool with the way that I'm all right with the arrangement. I could rap to this. Like I'm not knocking the arrangement. I'm just talking about this the specific bass that you're using right here. Like I'm not mad at the arrangement. It's just that it just needs some work. You know what I'm saying? Obscura plushie working on grooves. Yeah, textures and all that stuff does help. I mean, obviously a vocal helps too. So like that's why I didn't go in too much on everything else because there's other sounds and other stuff he has going on. So I think if it was just low end on that one, somebody wanted to rap over it, you know, they would be it'd be serviceable, you know, for them to be able to do that. I'm about to go get my black and mild. Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, bitch. Said you've been using the MPC 1K and the 909. That's dope. A go-to drum for house. I mean, I can't really tell you. I mean, I make house music, obviously, but I'm not like king house music. I just went and got a free house kit, and I've been rocking with the same house kit forever. I don't really, now that I be making music for a long time, I don't really, I'm not buying no more drum kits and shit. I got enough fucking drums. I got enough sounds. If I can just get a kit that's got the basic sounds in it for a genre, um, if you remind me later, Andrew, I can send you the drum kit that I have, the house kit that I have. And you can have it. It's a free house kit, so I didn't pay for it. So I'm not giving away somebody else's shit. It was free. So, but then I just take whatever drums I want, and then I just sculpt the drums. I be using the same drums all the fucking time. I mean, why? They're my. I mean, I've made so many drums, or I know how to twerk drums so well. I would just make drums. I need to. I don't know why I haven't made this goddamn Novation base station video, cause like I want to make a video on it, cause it's just I haven't made a video on it. I have it, and it's cool because I don't know. I just like the synth. It's really easy to make sounds, like all the sounds I want from it, like a kick, a snare, a hi hat, fucking bass. That's all I'm really pulling out of that machine. I might get a lead out of there, but I got other synths for that shit. I would just use my Take 5 if I wanted a lead. Yeah, there you go. He's got some kits. I need to find some more. I mean, I guess I fucking can now. But I guess I can now because I got fucking FL Cloud Pro. What I'm about to say, I need to fucking get some more goddamn. I need to find some more house loops, drum loops. That's what I need is like house drum loops to add in and out. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been using the same fucking house drum loops now for fuck 2 years, just putting different effects on them and chopping them up at different places and shit. All right, plushie. Let's go. Florida trip. See, I'm not paying for co-producer though. Cause I won't use co-producer enough to pay for it. Like, I didn't have to pay for FL Studio Cloud Pro. That sounds fucked up, but I'm fucking an affiliate with FL Studio and shit. I told y'all niggas I just talked to the CEO of FL Studio like a week and a half ago. Right? I was on a video conference call with the fucking CEO of ImageLine, and this motherfucker told me he watches my videos and he's a fan. That shit was wild. So clearly they rock with me, I rock with them. So um I'm gonna do a video about FL Cloud, not even because it's sponsored or nothing. They didn't tell me I had to do anything. I just asked them for it so I could check it out, and they were like, "Sure." I was like, "I need to check it out. I can't ever talk about it because I don't know what's in it." So my dude over there hooked me up and didn't pressure me or nothing. Didn't say nothing. Didn't say I had to make a video or nothing. But it's got a bunch of cool shit in there, so I think I'm gonna do a video on FL Cloud because for what you get, it's a good service. That would be one of the few subscription-based services I would rock with. He said it'll cost you $5. Yeah, but you know I don't like Output either. I'm not trying to put any money in Output's pocket. I don't fuck with Output. I mean, I've made multiple videos talking shit about Output. I don't fuck with the company because of how they fucking stopped fucking with me over some letters some motherfucking dude Sir Chump sent these motherfuckers. I think that's bogus. And I think it's bogus that I had been talking directly with somebody from Output, and then all of a sudden, some fucking weird ass middleman showed up from some random fucking marketing company, and he was like trying to tell me I had to do all this fucking shit that I wasn't gonna do. Um, yeah, then that's when the whole dispute came up with the contract. Cause I had never had to sign a contract with them before. They just fucking sent me the. It was just a lot of shit, you know. And the dude, that's like, motherfucker, I don't even know you, motherfucker. I've been working with these people for like 3 years. I don't fuck with Output. Like, dude, if I've been working with you for like years now at this point, right? And you've made a whole lot of money based off of the shit that I've said. And now you just get a random letter and you're like, oh, we're going to roll with the random letter over the motherfucker that's been working with us for years. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Fuck those people. Nah, I mean they may have changed, but it's my personal relationship with the company. I'm not putting no money in their pocket. I do my due diligence, and when they have sales and shit, I cover it, and I don't talk shit about like calling their products trash or nothing. But I'm not putting no money in their pocket. I can't pay for a free trial. Yeah, there's good plugins in the cloud. That's what makes it dope. Is because ImageLine owns UVI. So you basically get fucking a UVI pass, and then you get other stuff like Baby Audio and shit, and then you get fucking all those samples and shit, and you get all the mastering features, and you just get more shit. You just get a bunch of shit, and you get you could up, you know what I'm saying, and you can distribute your music through FL Studio with the cloud. I mean, you can do a bunch of shit with the cloud, man. So I'm probably gonna do a video on that shit because it's like you can really do a lot of shit with that shit. I don't think I don't think I don't think ImageLine has the money to buy Native Instruments, to be honest, because Native Instruments is a fucking huge ass company. It's gonna have to be like a huge company to buy them. And although FL Studio is big, think about it like this. Do you think FL Studio sells more copies, more money's worth of copies of FL Studio a year than Native Instruments sells products a year? Because Native Instruments is dropping like 2, 3 products a month, and then they got Isotope and Brain, all those other companies too. So I don't think I don't know. I mean, I can't be like Pocket Watch or nothing. I ain't trying to call FL broke boys or nothing like that, but I just don't think like Ableton or like FL Studio or could afford to buy Native Instruments. It'd have to be like Pro Tools or like Logic because of Apple. But if it was going to be a DAW, and then it's probably the two DAW companies that most people wouldn't want to buy, because you don't really want Pro Tools taking over Native Instruments, because how Pro Tools fucks everything up for everybody else. And then you never know what Apple's going to do. They might stop fucking with, PC users. So yeah, see, I've never fucked with Linux. I don't know anything about a Linux computer, so I don't know what that entails, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what a Linux OS looks like. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you nothing about Linux. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know what a Linux OS looks like. Um, but yeah, I don't know, because Native Instrument stuff is fire. He said it's a whole rabbit hole. Yo, I don't know if they could do it. I don't know. The thing about that is when you're thinking about some of these companies, like some of these companies have to have installers. And to tear down the whole architecture of the installer at a point to where they're trying to cut cost, I don't think that's going to be their main priority, because now you have to have a whole team that's focused on just this installer right now, while you're still, the goal should be to create new products so that you can sell products to make money to get out of the hole. um that should be the main goal. And I get that if you you redesign what's up, Jubal? I didn't say what's up to you earlier. But if you redesign the whole installer, how can I put this? I don't know. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say, but they'd have to have a complex installer because they have so many products. You know what I'm saying? They have everything that they have runs through there for, control, for complete. You're gonna get massive. Everything's gonna download through their installer, and they have fucking 1,000 products and shit. So it's like, I bet you the work behind trying to fix that shit is so large. They're just like, fuck it. Because for me, it works fine on my PC and on my Mac. I don't have a problem with downloading stuff off of the native access. I did for a little bit, but it could have been the update that I had on my MacBook. I mean, I'm willing to think that was the problem because I didn't have the same problem on my PC. It was just when I got an update. And then when I went to the next update, I didn't have that problem again. Yeah, Free Berlin Orchestra is fire. I don't really use Sign Player, but it's all right. I know it's got good sounds. What's up, Doug? But yeah, man, I don't really have a problem with the installers there. The installers that I don't really have a problem with any installers except for Waves installers for content creators. Because we have to update our shit every 30 days. And then these motherfuckers want us to, or every 90 days. And then it's like they expect us to make content like every 90 days. Dude, it's just like, and then it fucks up my other Waves plugins. So it's just like, fucking, y'all can kiss my ass, dude. Like, it just be fucking up my system. And then, it's like, I don't understand why you don't just, if somebody's doing content for you, you just give them the plugins. So if I just wanted to do some shit, I already have this shit and I can just do the shit. I don't want to be emailing people when I'm trying to organically do content. Or like, I could have did some content and now my fucking 90-day license is up on whatever plugin I was using from Waves. And it fucks my goddamn project up, man. So it's like, I won't fucking use your plugins. You make it too difficult for me to fucking use your plugins. And some of the plugins I like Ovox, I fucking love that plugin. I would use Ovox all the fucking time. I used to use that shit on the streams all the time to do voiceovers and stuff. Can't even use it no more. Because the 90-day license takes over my fucking regular licenses. And then now to get my regular licenses to work, I have to fucking pay to update. Fucking Waves. All right, sorry, plushie. Let's go. hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh shit. That shit was alright. I liked it a little bit better once it started going. Um, once more elements started coming in and stuff, I thought the beat started coming to get together a little bit better. I kind of agree with Kilo Eve on the kick. I would just sidechain the kick and the 808 so that something punches through. Cause it's like neither one of them is really punching through. But again, that could be stylistic. I'm a hip hop person who sometimes makes house music, so you could take that for what it's worth. I'm laughing though. I shouldn't be laughing at the topic, but wrestling WWE fans are so fucking unhinged, and it's hilarious. Because like I guess there's details coming out about this girl who's suing Vince McMahon and WWE for all this money, and she alleges that Vince McMahon made her get in contact with Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar Vince said, "You're gonna get contacted by a guy named Polish Joe," and so when Brock Lesnar got a hold of her, I guess he was like told her to show him her meat, and she said that she sent a selfie of her top up, and so then the first comment in the comment section says, "I can't wait to show up at the next Brock Lesnar show with a sign that says Polish Joe." And the person underneath it was like, "I'm gonna come with a sign that says, show me your meat." And it's only funny because it's wrestling and these motherfuckers is about to show up with fucking Polish Joe signs, dude. Oh my God, the WWE is so unhinged. Oh. If you want to buy a ducking plugin though, I recommend Kickstart 2. It's like $12. It's $16. This shit is so easy to use. I use this on every track. I mean, Volume Shaper is cool. Don't get me wrong. Kickstart 2 is just easy as fuck, you know? How much is Volume Shaper? I mean, either one's good. I don't make a lot of EDM music, so Kilo Eve does. Volume Shaper. It's $29, but if you have what? Shaper box? You should have this. Yeah, I never got STFU by Zeke. For whatever reason, I remember when that came out, I wanted to try it out, but I don't remember what the fuck you had to do. Whatever the fuck you had to do, I didn't want to do for the plugin. I think it was like sign up. I think it's changed now, but when it first came up, you had to like sign up for something, then you had to share it on your like. I was like, I ain't doing all this shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna share plugins for on my Facebook? It's my friends don't want fucking plugins. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck am I gonna share this shit for? Fuck it. All right, Aki, I got you up next. Poolside Groove. Somebody asked earlier if they could send a summertime groove or something. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm up in here fighting for my life right now. It's like the summertime in my studio. It's like it has to be 5 degrees hotter in here than it is out there. Cause when I just walked out there, it was cool. And I just turned on the equipment before I fucking started the stream. Because it's all plugged into the power box. So it should just be hot back here. Hot for no damn reason. All right, Aki, let's go. streamed for 2 hours already. I gotta get off stream. That shit was a bop though, dude. I fuck with that shit. I like that shit. I like the vibe of that shit. I like the bounce. That shit was nice. Hey, I gotta go, y'all, because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow. It's already 9 o'clock, and I want to shoot the video tonight so that I can just wake up and edit it. Because I have to go to my mom's, so I'm probably gonna roll over to my cousin's and then go to my parents from there. Because fucking, I don't feel like spending fucking $90 on an Uber. I'd rather spend 30. But yeah, I'm gonna try to work on this video for tomorrow. I mean, I'm probably gonna go sit on the couch for a half hour first, and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow. I kind of have an idea already with some stuff. So it's just putting it all together and then recording the video and putting it out and shit. But yeah, man, I'll be I don't know, I might stream tomorrow when I get home. We'll see how I feel when I get back to the house. But I might stream tomorrow at this time, so we'll see. Well, I'll holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.